Hey everybody, welcome to Mama Baird's. Happy Valentine's Day, Hearts and Love Day. If you're by yourself and not out and about, come spend it with me. I'm going to be cooking up some steak for my family. Got this beautiful New York strip on sale, $8.98 a pound for a Valentine's Day sale. So I got that, plus, my favorite cut's ribeye, so I got me a ribeye. So we are going to be cooking that up. We'll let some people come in and out. I don't think I told anybody about this live. So, surprise! Make sure you like this video. In the chat there's a bunch of hearts. Actually, I don't know if that is in the live. I think that's in the premieres. Anyway, hi. Amanda, first one in. Hello. Oh, UKJ, glad you're here. Michelle, happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Aunt Rowdy, glad you can make it. Hello, Mrs. C. Kind of a spur of the moment Valentine's Day live. I thought I had one scheduled, but then I went to go do the live and I didn't see it anywhere. So I'm like, well, whoops. That's okay. Figured anybody not doing anything, if you're not out and about trying to deal with the Valentine's Day madness, then come on down to Mama Baird's. We're cooking steak for dinner tonight. Potatoes and broccoli. Yesterday was husband's birthday, so it's kind of like a combination of his birthday dinner / Valentine's Day. I got me my Japan cup. Had to get a coffee cup. They actually have very small cups there, so like those little espresso cups is their coffee cups. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring some coffee cups next time. Happy birthday. Welcome home. Thank you. Oh, hey, Karen from Canada. Hello. It's good to be home. Here's our steaks. Don't those look great? I did not bake a cake. I just picked him up a red velvet. He's okay. I know, not like my Mega Montana. It's sitting over there. This is just a regular size cup. My Mega is like 6 times. I can fit the whole coffee pot in there. And then I got the ribeye too. Yeah, $5 off. So it was $10.22 for this big old steak. I think that's a good deal. I just got a pan today. No, big grill. They did have like these little purple potatoes at the store, but they were there yesterday, and today they were gone. So I got some nice looking red potatoes though. 5 of them. I don't know if we're just gonna bake them, dice them. We could fry them. Husband's pretty picky about his fried potatoes, but we do have the air fryer. Could just throw those in the air fryer. Oh, hello, Barb from Queensland, Australia. How are you? You've never been on a live before? Welcome to your first live on Mama Baird's. Yeah, I'm gonna sing you a song. Welcome. Just made that up right now, just for you. Yeah. All right. And then we're doing broccoli, so yeah, I want to try and do some more lives. I gotta have a clean corner of the kitchen. I gotta have calm children. Usually gotta have a husband around, but the kids are a little better. Look at this broccoli. It doesn't look good. So we're just going to, looks like a bouquet. Need some cauliflower, switch it up, green and white. But we're going to just steam this in the microwave, my favorite place to do it. These potatoes, what do you think? Should I cut them up? I could boil them, like parboil them. We can make mashed potatoes. I could just throw these in the air fryer. Oh, I'm on tap fan. I need to be on live chat if I can change it. Let's see. Ooh, I can. Ooh, poke you in the eye though. Sorry about that. Okay. Your video is mirror reversed. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that. They seem to do that on the lives now because I have to face my phone so I can read the comments. If I do it on the other side of the phone, I can't read the comments unless I walk around. So I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. I cook my steak on my cast iron. That is good. I do have my cast iron. That would be good. I like this pan. It's kind of got the grooves in it. So, what should we start with? I feel like the potatoes are going to take the longest, so I need to start them. I might just cube them, oil them, thin slice, air fried. Yeah, Heidi knows what's up. Let's try that. So let's see if I can do this in a way where I'm not in the way. I might be still. Wonder. Okay, hold on. Don't mind the mess. I wonder if I can switch you. Oh, 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 don't look at my mess. And then we'll come down here. Oh, oh. My legs are getting, oh, sorry, walla bing bang. Okay. Move this over here. Move this right here. Sorry about this. And then you can kind of see me prep, and I can see comments sort of if I look up. Just make a loud noise if you need my attention. It's a joke because you can't make a loud noise, you know what I'm saying. All right, so we got our steaks, put those over here. Broccoli, I might have to get that started already. This one's pretty easy. I'm trying to keep more of the stem on there because once you cook them, they become very soft and they're good for you. Forgot to tell my admin group that I'm doing a live. Like I said, I thought I had it scheduled. Anybody else love fresh broccoli? If you never had it fresh, you won't go back to store-bought, or not store-bought, wow, store-bought, frozen. It's not the same anymore. It's got such a good crisp to it. Also, one thing about Japan, like, since being back from there, noticing the difference in, like, the grocery shopping and stuff, like, they don't have big carts. They don't buy a lot of food at one time. They just buy enough for, like, 1 or 2 meals, and then they go every day and get fresh stuff. So, that's kind of, I get it. I get it. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of water in this. I had to turn my sink off with leaking. I got to turn it back on. Friggin' frying. Okay, there we go. Just enough for a little bit, like in the bottom of the pan then. Got attacked by monster rams yet? Now, if you've never been on a live before, they're a little different than an actual video because I can't like crop out me taking the time to go get something, you know, it just takes a little longer. All right, we're going to throw this in Chef Mike for 4 minutes. That's usually pretty good. Clean the board. Let's see, these potatoes were pretty stripped over there. But let's just run them through some water. Make sure I am going to keep the skins on. As long as they're not dirty, you know, the skins are really good for you. That's kind of hard getting potatoes 100% clean, but pretty close. Alright, coffee break. I'm going to see if you guys have any comments. Make sure you like this video. When do we get more Japan videos? Alright, I think I'm about a little over halfway done with editing. I'm hoping to get it up tomorrow. It's going to be a long one, like 2 hours. I debated about cutting it up into different ones, but no, I think I'm just going to do one long one. And then I can always make smaller videos if necessary. You know, do certain ones where I just combine all the food we did. And, you know, and I'm trying to keep it as raw as possible, like raw footage of us just going to the aquarium and everything that we talked about. Husband was really good at, like, look, this is a Spinosaurus 4000 fish, you know, and I'm like, oh, look, it looks like he's winking at me. So I think we had a good variety of, you know, different types of parenting styles. You know, we made a good team. Taking 3 kids to Japan is a Big test on the relationship, that's for sure. But we did good. I'm proud of us. It's hard, not easy to handle all that stress and then anxiety, being in a different country. My husband's the one who booked everything. I just had to follow along, keep the kids from wandering and being too loud. Help him if he's freaking out in any way because he's trying to figure stuff out in a foreign language. I don't blame him. I'd be freaking out. So, we did good though. Kids had a great time. Now they're like, when do we get to go back? That's funny, like the first day there, they're like, when are we coming back home? I miss home. And then now they're like, when are we going back? I'm gonna have them watch the video with me, kind of as like a final edit. I always try and do with the videos, but also too, you know, they can relive our vacation. And then I'm gonna have to get some kind of either scrapbook, canvases, or just a bunch of pictures up. Well, the pictures I took, I got some good pictures too. Very inspiring, you guys. Like, they do stuff so differently there. And, you know, it makes sense. Most of it makes sense. We're the odd ones out here. Think we know best, you know. Alright, I think I'm just going to do 4 potatoes. And then I'm going to try and toss them in here because, you know, why not? Ooh, pad thai. I should make that. Thanks, Carolina, knowing you're a big coffee cup. I know, I need my... Well... actually, let me rotate you. Alright, I'm sorry. I want to be able to read your comments, you know. Alright, potatoes. I need some kind of oil. I got Pam spray. You can always use that in a pinch, but not very flavorful. Can't believe I don't have olive oil out here. I had some peanut oil I was trying to use up. I used all of that garlic oil. Oh, let's see. I got like grapeseed oil and stuff. Let's try that. Oh, I got this one. And this one. I'm like, I don't have any oil. So we got extra virgin olive oil. Or grapeseed oil. I've never tried grapeseed oil, but this was on sale. $9 for like a liter. Almost 750 milliliters. I would like a liter of oil, please. I hope you get a lot of good videos of him driving the car on the wrong side of the road from what we drive here. Yep, we did do that. I didn't do it so much while he was driving because, you know, anxiety. But we did do interview afterwards, and then I'm like filming the roads where it's snowy and on the wrong side of the road. So I'm like, I'm gonna give all kinds of people anxiety watching this. No, we did not do Valentine's. We don't really do. Oh, hey, Jen. Sorry, I'm glad you could make it. I did not give you a heads up. I was going live. Surprise. Did we decide on grapeseed or olive oil? High heat cooking. So this is good for like. Well, I'm just going to use this for the potatoes. It's like opening a bottle of wine, which I don't drink wine. It gives me a headache. It doesn't, even if I have just a little sip, like the next day I have a migraine, so I don't know if it's something like in the wine itself that causes it, because I can hold some alcohol. You know, I can drink a little bit, so it's nice to know that that's not the cause of it, you know. Ugh, jeez. Jeez. Okay. Twist top. Oh, it's a cork. Twist cork. Pull cork. Oh. Olive oil will probably be best. Probably. But I already got it open. Alright. So here. Go, 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 go. Okay. Sound effects are free with the live. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, let's do some seasoning. I got still working on my like steak seasoning in here. Got like garlic, onion, salt, pepper, maybe some other stuff. Tap. All right, put that in there. Also got my house seasoning, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper. Sprinkle some of that on there. I like having paprika on things because it adds color. And potatoes need lots of seasoning, so don't be shy. Yeah. Woo! Garlicky. That's how you know it's good. Mm-hmm. All right. Air fryer. You don't fry anymore. I used to. I'm used to the air fryer. Yeah. I mean, it once you figure it out, it's pretty great. It's. Alright. Before I get too much into this, let me get an apron on. Put my hairs up. Even though it's my family, I'll feed them my hair if I want to. I love me a shallow fry. Shallow fry is nice, especially for like if you want super crunchy. Like the air fryer can do it, but it's not the same kind of crisp, you know. Crispy, but not like I would say fully coated and even crisp, you know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look good. So let's give this a toss. See if I can do it. Take bets on I can do it without making a mess. Oh, there goes one. You know, I could probably do it in the air fryer. Colby's gonna come get it. Got some mushroom and peppers for the steaks and onions. I was thinking about that. Mushrooms seemed expensive today, though. I do have canned mushrooms. I could probably throw some garlic on. Oh, there goes another one. Doing it. Doing it. See, I'm just used to not having the right equipment in the kitchen and just making do with whatever I can get my hands on. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Oh, dropped another one. There's three. Alright, air fryer. Let's let these go. I'm going to do 15 minutes. Oh, Colby didn't want them. We lost 2 good potatoes. Ah. All right. Eyes up here, please. Smallest bowl ever. Made it happen, didn't I? Oh, hey, Mrs. and Mr. 1982. Good to see you. Oh, Valentine's Day is your favorite holiday. It's pretty good. Husband's birthday was yesterday, so we're kind of having like a dual celebration. Oh, I don't have bacon fat right now. I don't. I've kind of been, I don't know, out of wax a bit. But I'm getting back into the pantry challenge. I already recorded some things that I made. Gonna do some more. So that'll be nice. Here's our broccoli. Some seasoning on it. And then I'm also going to put some cheese on it. Make some cheesy videos. Oh, how was our vacation? It was amazing. Too short. I'm going to miss your food pantry videos. That was my favorite. That's how I found your channel. I know, Amanda. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to be doing some changing, though. Like, it's just the situations in our life has changed. And, you know, we're not going to need the same things, same opportunities that we did before. We're going to get new opportunities and do new things. So, I know that's hard. It's kind of a... I'm just going to set that in the microwave. I'm not going to set a timer or anything. But I know what you're saying. It's here. Let me switch to. Oh, all right, I'm gonna switcheroo you. Sounded bad. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right. Do. All right. Oh. All right. There we go. Pretty good. What do you think? Can you see? Can you see? I did not wash my hands. You're right. Good observation. Good thing the hair is clean. There are not more Japan videos yet. I'm still working on it. It's going to be a very long one, so. Alright, I'm going to do these ones first. Here. I will rinse after bloody meat, though. Alright, let's put some more of our seasoning on there. You want to put a little extra on the raw meats because as it cooks, it will kind of push it up. So it was $20, $21 for these 3. I think that's a good deal. They're having the sale due to Valentine's Day. I mean, that alone in the store would be $40, you know. Good store. I don't know about you guys, but steak is one of those things that I love, but I feel like I can cook better at home. Maybe that's just because I've been cooking steak in restaurants forever. Maybe it's nice to not have to cook a steak, but it's also nice when you can cook it, you know? Like, but you can have it at home. I don't know if I'm going to go back to the pantry. It's just kind of when I need it, you know? And I don't really feel like I need it much anymore. And I know that it's still there to be offered, but we're possibly still trying to look to move. So I don't want to have more than like a good supply of food on hand in case of emergencies and stuff. So I know, but I'm still going to be doing lots of cooking. And, you know, I'm still, if you guys have certain things that you would like cooked, like to know how to cook it, I would love to do that. So, you know, I know it's kind of a switch than the pantry cooking, and I don't know, I feel torn as a creator of knowing that's how my channel got started versus a person on not needing it anymore, you know. I was thinking about possibly putting a post out for like local people. Okay, let's go a little bit. You can see me. Oh, sorry. I know I'm the main attraction. But you can see the steak too, right? Can't you? Oh, let me try and clean the lens a little bit. Oh, that's fine now. I was at the store when I decided to go live, so that was my problem. Didn't have anything. Oh, look at that. That was a little better. I just said I'd feed them my hair if I want to. I mean, I get it. Some people are more sanitary. I get that. You know, some people are like, you've worked in the kitchen, you should know better. And I'm like, trust me, I've worked in the kitchen. I've seen a lot. I've seen it. Alright, let's do these two. Looks like good. I don't know if I can turn canned mushrooms into a mushroom top. Do you want me to try? Seems fun. Yeah, $10 for this thing. I love steak. The only time I can afford it is when it's on sale. But it's definitely something where I'll eat beans for a couple of nights so I can have steak one night, you know. It's a fair trade for me. Yeah, I'm currently, I've been editing since I got back. I'm hoping to have it up tomorrow. I think I got like one more full push. Definitely a couple of days worth of editing going on in there. Right now I'm at like an hour and a half long of the video. And we still have the zoo. We're mostly through the snow festival. We did the aquarium. But like there was a 6-minute long dolphin show that I kept most of that in there. I cropped here and there. Oh, there is something while you guys are here. I can ask you. So in the video, like during the dolphin scene, the dolphin show, they're obviously talking in Japanese about the dolphins and everything, and they'll say something and the dolphin will respond after that, you know. But we didn't understand what they were saying. We still enjoyed the show. But is that going to be something you think would bother people as a viewer watching it, not to know what is going on, just to see the dolphins? Because that's kind of like how we experienced it, so we're sharing it through how we did it. But I don't want to, some people like to know exactly what's going on, what's being said, which I get, but that's just not something that You know, we did. I guess we could have. We could have set up a Google Translate, you know. Second place, I was looking for something. Oh, husband scared me. All right. Happy birthday! Everybody say happy birthday to husband. It's your birthday and we're having steak.
Thanks.
Happy birthday. Everyone want to guess how old husband is? He's an old man. Today, why are you in the fridge? I'm making dinner.
I need a snack.
Out of the fridge. You need snack. He's worse than the children's. I'm going to do blackened seasoning on this ribeye. I've been needing to get this used up. Anyway, you heard the questions about how the not being able to understand what the people are saying. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Kind of that's what it is when you go to another country, you know. You're not always going to, especially if you don't speak the language. I don't know how difficult that would be to translate for the channel, you know. Please give me coffee emojis to remind me to drink my coffee, or else I'm just going to be chatting and cooking the whole time, you know. Looking out ratty, knowing husband's name. I just love watching pantry hauls. They're awesome. I usually get an emergency box once or twice a month. I hear ya. Yeah, I mean, I do understand that. You know, I could probably like put together what a common things that you would get in the box, you know. I admire that you took your family on such a major trip. Lifetime memories. It is true. They're gonna have so many memories, and you know, sometimes it was like, oh, we could do so much more if we didn't bring the munchkins, you know. But I couldn't imagine not bringing them, and then like just how they would feel. One vacation without your parents, you know, or your parents go without you, and then them having like finding someone to set them up at school because you know we don't have any grandparents here or anything, so that would have been tricky. It would have been nice to go just husband and I to scope things out, but I'm also very glad that they came. I had some great one-on-one time with all of them, and you know they did. They got to have so many firsts, so many experiences: trains, subways, buses, aquariums, zoo. They did great trying all the new foods. It was awesome. Can't wait to go back. I went to the convenience stores. You know, they're known for that there. Oh, let me shake my potatoes in there. Shake them taters. Oh yeah. All right, I'm going to switch this back around so I can see now. Hi. Okay. So we're just cooking steak. Potatoes are in the fryer. Broccoli's in the microwave. Coffee's in my hand. So. If the show is good, I don't care if I understand the language. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the dolphins flip. You hear the crowd gasp, you know. I enjoy it. That's the thing. It's like what I enjoy is not necessarily what everybody enjoys, though. And that's hard about having a channel. Like, it's art and it's subjective, but I am an artist and I show what means to me the most important: life, art, expression, value. I get sillier later in the night as I get slap happy, just so you know. We did all that. Oh, yeah, steak. Alright, we're just going to keep on cooking. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks for the likes. The box is not obviously to live on, but it helps supplement my groceries. Yes, you know, and I do still hate that people hate on people for using the food bank as a supplement, but that's literally what it's there for, because you can't survive off of food bank. Like if you don't have enough, if you can't buy food, then, or if you have enough to buy food, you shouldn't be going to the food bank. I'm like, what, that doesn't make sense, because the whole point of the food bank is to give you food so you don't have to buy as much food, because you can't buy, like, you can't live off of the food bank. Like, you just can't. I don't know why people think that, and I hate that people get hate for that, you know, I do. So, but, I don't, it is what it is, and it helped us through a long time. It helped us when we needed it, and I know I started my channel, I wanted it just to be a cooking channel, but I was using foods from the food bank, and I wanted to be a frugal channel, so I'm like, well, I don't know how to show being frugal while cooking a giant lamb roast. But I have to explain that I got this for free at the food bank, and now I'm learning how to cook it. So, and then it kind of just turned into a food bank channel because I didn't realize that people needed to defend people going to the food bank. Like, I didn't realize that was a thing until I started talking about me going, and then it just really brings out angry people finding out that you get free food, you know. When did things you could do, go in a restaurant store again, find a good deal and show us different ways I'm cooking that? Yeah, that's true. Still going to be doing, that's an old can. It's a splatter screen. Yeah, so I'm still going to be doing that. You know, I'm still shopping, still been cooking from my pantry. So, like I said, still cooking. Just won't be getting stuff from the food bank as much at all. Oh, I think I was saying something and then I got distracted. I was thinking about putting a post out for like any local people if they like wanted to share their story on why they go to the food bank. Maybe they could see what they get. It would be even fun cooking dinner for someone using their food bank hall. That's asking a lot though, having people either in my house or me cooking in their house, you know. But it would be fun to maybe interview some people and kind of get more stories out there of everyday people needing to use the food bank, you know, so that could be fun. People don't understand if they don't go to the food bank, and they have to throw it away. But yeah, they think that there's so many people going that if you don't go, someone else will get that food and nothing will get thrown away. But that's not how it works, because it's like a snowball effect where if you say you're not going to go, or you're like other people need it more, and then that other person's thinking other people need it more, and literally no one shows up. And then those who do, they throw so much food at because otherwise it's going to get thrown away. And sometimes I'm that person that they threw so much food at. And they're like, you're taking too much. I'm like, they literally would not stop giving this to me. They found out I knew how to cook, or I knew how to cook or preserve, and then boom, that's all I got, you know. So you moving out of your state? We are planning on moving out of our state. It's just really expensive here. We don't feel like we're ever going to be able to settle down here, even though we love it, absolutely love it here. So we're still on the hunt. I wouldn't be till after the school year though, so taking that into consideration. Probably should have gotten my big grill out so I didn't have to cook them two at a time, but they look good over there. Can you smell it? Smell. Alright, now it's all in mullet. Alright, let's get some of the sides. You can still see it's pretty blue. You see that edge there? Good thing nobody started them, huh? Acting like a muffin then. Yeah, I think I might pour some of this oil out. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I've seen that one crow trying to get all the crackers. And finally did it. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Husband's playing his game, I think. Just chilling. Volunteer and food bank people don't understand how they really work unless you volunteer there. Yep. And even every food bank's different. So the one you volunteer for is probably going to be way different than the one that I volunteer for, you know? Heck yeah, Carolina, cook for us anytime. Yeah. Are you going to move to the south? Probably not. I do not do well with humidity. I like the weather here, so we're hoping to stay in the north. The winters are coming from the north. Come to North Carolina, Kelly says. I've actually never been to the Carolinas. I hear it's gorgeous, though. The steak looks so nummy. Thank you. Oh, another vote for North Carolina. North Carolina, come on, stand up, take your shirt off, spin it round your head like a helicopter. What's wrong with you? I need a chill pill. I had to learn that with my name being Carolina. How do you children feel about moving? I moved a lot when I was younger. I mean, obviously we don't want to move. We like it here. We like the community. The school's good. You know, when we moved to this apartment here, we didn't have to switch schools. It was just like, boop, just a little pop, and we were in the same school. So that wasn't a big deal. So, you know, they're excited about it because we're excited about it, and we're pumping it up, you know. We do have a place in mind, but we're kind of waiting till we get our ducks in a row and know for sure that's going to happen before we announce anything, you know. Because they don't tell people your dreams before they happen. But yeah, hopefully we're not going to constantly be moving, like just one more and then good for a while. I know I moved around a lot too. When I was younger, we moved from country to country a lot until finally we settled in Missouri when I was in 7th grade, 7th grade. 7. Husband does not have a job lined up. That's the other thing. So we're going to get the job lined up, place lined up, and then go from there. So we got to have those two things before we're committed to moving there, you know, because that's something that we have security in that here. For the most part, renting's never really that secure, and that's the thing. You never know when all of a sudden they'd be like, hey, can you move out? Like, that's what happened to us last time. We had 2 months to move out. And it was friggin' scary. So, I still have dreams sometimes of having to move in a rush. Trauma. Hashtag travel. So yeah, that does. Hopefully we're not going to be doing that to them too much, you know. One big change and that's it. Because I get it. But we're just trying to find a place that'll work for us, you know. We're trying to find success. Okay. The steaks look pretty good. What do you think? Like and subscribe. I love doing that whenever I'm talking to somebody and they're like, you have a channel? I'm like, oh my god, like and subscribe. Like, it's a lot of influencer voice, you know. Alright, so we have those 2 honkers. I might cut those up and split those up between everybody. So I'm going to move on to this honker. Yeah. Does it cover my face? Look, I'm steak face. Don't say that, Karen. Don't call me that. Started a trend on myself. A bad trend. That's my luck. I don't need anybody to make fun of me. I'll make fun of myself. You shouldn't do that, though. You shouldn't make fun of yourself. Your body doesn't know the difference between you making fun and you actually saying that stuff, and you start believing that stuff. So if you're one of those who makes fun of yourself, like because you try and do it first before someone else can do it, don't do that. Stop talking bad about yourself. Don't talk bad about my friend like that. Stop that. Talk good about yourself. Okay. This is my pet talk for the day. Oh, no one's giving me... Do you guys not have coffee emojis? I haven't seen a single coffee emoji. And I thought you guys were my friends. When I was 12, you moved from Washington to Oregon. Okay, we did just see a little bit of Washington. I think we're going to go there. Yes, I want you to move to Georgia. I need a good mechanic. Husband's hoping to get out of the mechanic business. Like, he's tired of working on cars. Oh, the north and western states are expensive. Yeah, like coastal states, too. Everybody wants to live by the beach. Yes, keeping things positive with moving with children. Yeah, you know. Because if you're nervous and upset about it, they're going to be nervous and upset. Like, they literally feed off your energy. And, you know, you got to calm their worries, not amp up their worries, you know. I wasn't hungry, now I am. I have that effect on people. Sorry about that. It's the best thing for them. Yeah, and and that's our goal. We are just trying to do the best thing for our kids. We are looking towards the future so much to try and predict where it's going to go, if that's even possible, but just to try and, okay, we don't feel like this is the best way anymore. How can we switch directions and go a different path that we feel like might be better for the kids? And be like, all right, well, that's not going to work. How can we do this instead? We're constantly moving, adapting. My friend and I call it building fires, where you just kind of make something work. You have a problem, you build a fire, that solves the problem, So we kind of call it building fires. And that's the thing, you just got to go through life getting ready to build fires, learn how to build a fire, learn how to put out a fire. Another big thing. Lots of Dan and Mom is just going around putting out a bunch of fires, right? No one told me all that. I think you need to make friends with another YouTuber and you all move next door to them. That's been done. It has been done, Oh, where's Brooke? I should move to Tennessee and be friends with Brooke. I was going to say, I need a real YouTuber friend, though. Like, I can't have a fake friend, like a fake tuber, because I'm not fake, so it's hard. It would be hard for me to put on the show constantly, Like, I am who I am because that's the easiest person to be for me. So I'm just who I am, and if you don't like me, that's okay. If you like me, yay! Found my people, So I need a friend like that too, So I feel like Brooke is that way. The potatoes, I think the potatoes did get done. Let's see. Oh yeah, those look crispy. Put it on a plate. Oh. Okay, pour this without the air fryer going everywhere. Broccoli's done. Oh my goodness. This looks great. See, the color is the paprika. Paprika is a girl's best friend. Now let's make sure it's enough salt, because potatoes love salt. Got it. Those are good. I think those are salty enough. Surprise, I know. I love sprinkling extra salt on top. I don't know what some All right. So we're gonna keep having this big hunk of burning love here. Oh, look at that with the blackened seasoning. Oh, I'm gonna get myself garbled little. Okay. So I'm gonna have that big mama working. Let's get our cheesy broccoli. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It looks so good. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I found my coffee emoji. Oh, you gave me a beer. Thanks, Amanda. Oh, Amanda. Thinking of you. Hi, kitty. You cold? Yeah. It's hot, though. We got cheesy broccoli. Alright, let's cut this steak. See how we did. Now, if it's too red, we could always throw a bit more in the pan. Saute it a little more, Oh, totally think it smells good. Okay. And then this one back here is a little more well done. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright guys, so we're going to slice this up, potato it up, cheesy broccoli it up. Yeah, that's a good medium. A medium. Please don't drop that. I was also like, don't grab the blade of the knife to spin it. I'm like, don't touch that. I was thinking of it. I got that luck where I'm like, oh, let me show you. Shing! I just got like that one time. Oh, hey, Sarah, we were just wrapping it up. Taters look great. They are really good. Ah, you want to be my neighbor? I do need more good neighbor friends. Have like potlucks and girl time and come over. Oh, and I need a canning buddies. Like I want to have, because I do all the canning and preserving by myself. So I need a preserving buddy where we can like do projects together and then like split the reward, you know. I definitely need some of those. Well, guys, thanks for tagging along while I made Valentine's Day dinner. Forget husband's birthday was yesterday. That's another reason why we're cooking some nice steak. I'll probably put on a movie. Probably watch some kind of Marvel movie. Or actually, there's some anime he's been wanting me to watch now. There's some. He's since going to Japan, you know. But he's always been trying to get me to watch anime, and now he's like, this one's really good. You'll like it. Which one is it? Look, he shows up as soon as I talk anime. Husband appears. Here, come here. Everyone can say bye.
Say bye?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was getting off. I was looking at the dinner I made.
Oh.
They all say happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's why he's not the influencer. Okay, bye. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm so over K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, it's not K-pop. This is an adult version, not kid-friendly. Good night, everybody. Happy Hearts and Love Day, even if by yourself. Love yourself. I hope you have a good night. Stay tuned for the Japan video. It's going to be super long, like 2 hours. I was debating about splitting it up, but I talked to my girl group, and they all said just to keep it long. So that's what I'm going to do, and it'd be kind of like a movie. I feel like it's going to be quite entertaining. I got some pictures instead of videos, because, you know, I was still on mom mode throughout the whole thing, so the getting perfect videos wasn't exactly on the right mind, but it was good because husband was there, you know. But anyway, we got a combination of pictures, footage of the events, and then interviews of us, and especially like husband driving on the other side of the road. He did smell dinner. We were right about that. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you next time on Mama Bears. Bye.